The Director of Public Prosecutions, Shalimar Aliak, today returned the Minister Dharamlall's rape allegation file to the police, requesting for investigations to be conducted. This comes a day after a group of mostly women held a demonstration in front of her office, asking that the file be treated with a level of urgency. Those demonstrating today said that they were concerned about the decision of the DPP.
Every time I think about what this child went through, I cry. Every time I think about everything that she said happened to her, and now you are saying you need more evidence. It is unthinkable and unfortunate. The DPP's office must act. Charge the man. You said you need more evidence, but yesterday you told us that you have thousands of cases before him. But this morning you're telling us you need more. So it means that the DPP's office is lying to Guyanese, because yesterday you didn't look at it, but this morning it needs more evidence. Somebody lying to the Guyanese people. V.H. Chubadi.
On the picket line was trade unionist Lincoln Lewis, who, while calling for justice, said Guyanese have witnessed this kind of behavior before.
We have reached a stage where we have a government that is prepared at every time that there is an allegation. They ask you they ask the accused, you must first bring the evidence, but they never put systems in place for those evidence to flow. What is happening here today is today and before now is a continuous protection of the rich and the privileged in this society, violating laws and transgressing rights of citizens. And on each occasion, the government stand with them. We need to be consistent. We need to call on the government, call on the operatives. They need to be consistent. Don't look only when a small man is down there or accused of something. We send police looking for them. When you have a DPP, she can do nothing else but just what the government wants. She is not prepared to address issues based on the guidance of the law and the privilege she has had to serve society. She's not about society, she's about an individual. And it's time we call on her to get to hell out. We can't be paying, as taxpayers, we can't be paying money to people who are prepared to use our funds to violate laws, to transgress rights. We have to do something about it. Dharamlall, as citizens are calling, that he must be charged. I'm not saying he must be charged, but in the first instance here now, I'm calling on the DPP. She must make the first pronouncement. And when she makes the first pronouncement, then action should be taken. I will not be surprised to know that she will come with something. You remember the Henry Green fiasco? They will come with something.
The 16-year-old girl is said to be in the care of the state, where her request for a meeting with an attorney has not been granted by the state. This is a concern that has been raised by the groups protesting, as they said it appears that the government is treating the child as a criminal instead as a victim.